Right, just pointing out another cock up with Engwe. Luckily, I've got the skills and people who I know that can do good welding and has the welding machines and stuff. But see this piece here, this obviously it clips and holds like the main stem of the steering, like in line, keeping the wheel straight kind of thing, you know what I mean? Keep stopping the wheel from moving. And well, that's all I can say is that the prices, I don't know where they're getting them from. I originally asked Engwe for a front wheel, yeah, just for the original front wheel, what was probably going to break again. So, and they told me 30 quid for a front wheel with no tyre, no disc, no nothing. Right? So I went on eBay, found the Kugoo M4 rim. It's a tiny bit smaller, so the profile's about half an inch thicker on the tyre as to what my back one is, because that was how thick my original front one was. So because I got the Kugoo M4 rim and it was a slightly smaller rim, needed a slightly larger profile tyre to make up for it. But honestly, the difference that it's made on handling wise is absolutely it's a total different scooter, and I am not even lying. Like I didn't think just by changing the wheel would even really do anything. Like I honestly didn't, and now you can feel it. You come into corners and you can feel it, like it's like planted into the corner. It's not like skipping or bouncing about, because with these scooters being so light, you hit any bumps and that they seem to jump about a bit, and skit about, because they're a little bit too light, if you ask me. But anyway, back to this part what I needed here. Where is it? This part with all the clipping. It has like a circle bolt that runs right down. It runs right down the middle of there, yeah, of the shaft. And the shaft inside in there snapped. So I got it all welded and fixed back up. They were telling me £55, right, for this piece of metal. And it has a shaft what goes down there, and it has a half piece cut off, and it has like a metal grommet, and it screws in, and then as you screw it in, it pulls the grommet up towards the stem, and then it jams it in between this pole here, and then once it jams, it pulls it, and the more you tighten it, the more it jams it against the metal at the side. So that's how that works anyway. But the point is, it was £55 for this little tiny piece, right? When I first got the scooter, there was no throttle, etc. They sent one out, but I was just out of curiosity, I priced one up. £38 for the throttle, the keys, electrics, wires, everything all going down. £38. And then they want 55 quid for this little piece of metal here. I mean, where's the logic of that? Like this piece of metal here, I'd give them what, 15 quid, 20 quid at the most, you know what I mean? And they're saying £55. But luckily I have had the knowledge to sort it out, because otherwise I would have been stuck, because Engwe and Outlook cunts, they don't want to help you with their customer service. I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's because I bought mine from like an off seller or whatever. Like it wasn't an official seller. It was an official seller for Engwe, but it was like he was based somewhere else. So obviously that he'd been based in Poland. I don't know whether it's creating any complications as to why I can't get the parts for it. I have no idea. But luckily I got it sorted. So I've just changed the front wheel myself, put a different profile on, and I'm so glad I did, because for some reason I think there's a lot of space behind from the front wheel now to the board. The big gap there, that looks way better. And just everything about the scooter, even the scooter angle is like more angled towards me now, towards your chest, like the handlebars. And it's a day and night difference. Honestly, it really is. It's a day and night difference. It's absolutely spot on. Yeah, thank you for listening to me ramble on. But I was just yeah, I just wanted to point out as to what they're going on Engwe and what they're like, and what the prices they're coming out with for parts and that. I mean, I think they're taking the pay, makes myself, you know, like 50 odd pound for a little clip, and then they want bloody £38 for a full throttle with keys and wiring and lot. You know, like, wouldn't you thought the electric with the lock and the key and all the wires, and wouldn't you thought that would cost more than this little tiny piece of metal at the bottom there? They're full of shit, aren't they? But anyway, fingers crossed that this is going to be working now and I shouldn't have any problems. I'm going to take it easy. I'm not going to be going like mad off road or all that, because that's what it was. Is like originally I had this stem wobble. Like it's only moving there because of the you know, you can untighten the, I think that's the bars moving, but the actual stem itself is no longer moving. And I tightened all that up using Loctite. And because I tightened that up and all that went really tight, I thought, oh, I'm laughing now. You know, it's stronger. I can go a bit of off-road and that. I fucking learnt me hard. So I didn't get fucking far. I went down one farmer's field. Literally one farmer's fucking field. It was about a mile long. Got to the fucking end of it. The fucking steering had snapped. So, and it was like, it was bumpy, but you know, it was like pretty smooth. It wasn't like, you know, fucking hell, you know, when I just turned the field over, it's not like that. It was easy, you could easily drive over, you know what I mean? But I was only going slow, and it's just killed me fucking all the stem. But the point is like, there's other videos on YouTube with the exact same problem, where it snapped in the exact same spot. And, you know, it's just, it proves that there's some sort of like defect with that part, or strength wise, it's not strong enough. Do you know what I mean? Because all the rest of the scooter is fucking solid. The suspension's good, the rear suspension's spot on. You know, the steering's now spot on. Now I've tightened it up with Loctite. Everything was absolutely brilliant me, apart from that one clip. But luckily I've managed to sort it. But apologies anyway for rambling on. If you want to see some onboard footage very soon in the next couple of days, I've got a proper like a chest bracket to put my my phone on, and I'll get some good views. We'll go do some like proper mooches. We'll go down there through the woods, and I'll go through the beach and everything. Could even get as far as maybe go to my mate's house. I could possibly. I'll see how it goes. But yeah, thank you for listening to me rambling and talking crap. But subscribe if you'd like to what you're hearing, and I'll be doing a tyre change very soon if you're interested in it. So I'll see you very soon in the next video.